Many powerful Naruto characters have used the famous Mangekyou Sharingan, but some users are more powerful than others. If you want to know who these powerful characters are, stay with me until the end of the video. The Mangekyou Sharingan in Naruto is an evolved form of the Sharingan which can be awakened by a user upon experiencing great emotional trauma, usually triggered by the death of a loved one. This eye grants tremendous powers which usually come in two distinct abilities, one in each eye. When awakened in both eyes, the user of the Mangekyou Sharingan can also awaken the Susanoo, one of the strongest powers in Naruto. Fans have seen many powerful Uchiha with the Mangekyou, but some users are much stronger than others. Strongest Mangekyou Sharingan users. 7. Shin Uchiha. Shin Uchiha is among the most powerful of Orochimaru's experiments. Orochimaru gave him a Sharingan and Hashirama Senju's genetic material, causing him to become obsessed with the Uchiha clan, which is why he took the Uchiha name. He somehow forged a Mangeky Sharingan for himself, and was able to hold his own against an admittedly weakened Naruto and Sasuke and Boruto. Shin's Mangeky gave him vast and precise telekinetic abilities that allowed him to skillfully use weapons from afar. He had plans to resurrect the Akatsuki before being killed by his own clones. 6. Itachi Uchiha. Itachi Uchiha was one of the best Mangeky Sharingan users, if not the best, in the series. He awakened his Mangeky Sharingan after the death of his best friend Shusui Uchiha. Over the years, he trained it to a degree where he unlocked the powers of the Tsukuyomi and the Amaterasu. Itachi was brilliant and his use of the Mangeky was unmatched. He even used Shisui's Mangeky to release himself from Kabuto's Edo Tensei during the Fourth Shinobi War. Itachi could also use the Susanoo to quite a decent extent and his avatar wielded the power of the Totsuka Blade and the Yata Mirror, making him invincible. 5. Obito Uchiha. Obito Uchiha was one of the strongest Uchiha to ever exist. He awakened his Mangeky Sharingan during the Third Great Ninja War, after witnessing Rin die. Obito's eye wielded the Kamu, a powerful space-time ninjutsu. Even with just one eye, Obito was recognized as an incredible threat to the entire world. At a very young age, he was strong enough to fight Minato Namikaze. Obito later used his Sharingan to control the Nine Tails, and launched a devastating attack on Konoha. Over the years, he gained tremendous control over this eye. Unfortunately, Obito couldn't use this eye in the Ten Tails state, making it useless. 4. Madara Uchiha. Madara, along with Izuna, was the first Uchiha to awaken the powers of the Mangekyou Sharingan. In time, he made his eyes even stronger by transplanting his brother's eyes into his, making his Mangekyou eternal in the process. In addition to the innate Mangekyou abilities such as seeing through Jinjutsu and copying an opponent's move, Madara's Mangeky Sharingan could release the full-body Susanoo which was strong enough to slice through mountain ranges with a casual slash. Madara also stole multiple Mangekyou Sharingan and mastered their special moves as well. One notable instance of this is when he stole Kakashi's eye and easily used the Kumi. 3. Hagoromo Tsutsuki. Hagoromo is the sage of the Six Paths and head of the Tsutsuki clan. His power is beyond legend. The Rinnegan, Sharingan, and Byakugan all stem from his bloodline. The full extent of his Mangeky Sharingan abilities are ultimately unknown, but fans do know that he could manifest a full Susanoo. His legend also implies whatever his Mangeky Sharingan powers were, they were unprecedented. 2. Indra Rotsutsuki. Indra Rotsutsuki was Hagoromo's eldest son and he inherited the visual prowess of his father. At some point, he awakened the Mangeky Sharingan and trained it to a degree where he was labeled the strongest Sharingan user. Indra's Mangeky Sharingan abilities were unknown. However, he was capable of using a full body Susanoo with just the Mangekyou Sharingan. 1. Sasuke Uchiha. Undoubtedly, the strongest Uchiha of all time, Sasuke gained the Mangeky Sharingan after Itachi's death. His eyes granted him the power of Amaterasu and flame control. Additionally, Sasuke also gained the ability to use full body Susanoo, making him extremely powerful. In time, his left eye evolved into a Rinnegan, granting him the ultimate power in the process. Weakest Mangeky Sharingan users. 7. Sarada Uchiha. Sarada awakened her Mangeky Sharingan at 12 years old. She was worried for Boruto's safety after Ada switched everyone's memories of him with Korukis, causing them to hunt Boruto down with the intent to kill. With this awakening, Sarada helped to break the curse of hatred. Aside from Shizu, every Uchiha awakened their Mangeky Sharingan after a traumatic event. Sarada's Mangeky awakened out of the love for her friend and fear for his safety. Though Sarada shows a lot of promise, she hasn't done much with her Mangeky as yet. However, fans have no doubt that she'll showcase impressive strength after the time skip. 6. Black Zetsu. The Black Zetsu was able to manifest a Mangeky Sharingan by fusing with Obito Uchiha for a time. This gave him limited usage of the Kamu, which ultimately allowed Black Zetsu to teleport across vast distances. His ability to use the Mangekyou didn't last for too long, though Black Zetsu gained access to even greater power when fusing with Kaguya later on. 5. Danzo. Danzo Shimura was one of the elders of the Leaf and the founder of the Rutenbu. He was quite a fearsome ninja who had also gained access to multiple Sharingan, including Shisho Uchiha's Mangeky Sharingan. Danzo's control over this eye, however, wasn't the best. As explained by Madara, the eye is usually most efficient with the original user. Though he despicably stole several Sharingan eyes, Danzo wasn't an Uchiha, and thus wasn't able to fully master the Sharingan, let alone the Mangeky. 4. Fugaku Uchiha. Itachi and Sasuke's father Fugaku was the leader of the Uchiha clan prior to the Uchiha clan massacre. Although little was known about him initially, in Itachi's story, he was revealed to have the Mangeky Sharingan well. The abilities of his eyes remain unknown. However, it is known that his eye was powerful enough to control the Nine Tails, had he willed it. 3. Izuna Uchiha. Izuna was Madara Uchiha's brother, and one of the most powerful Uchiha clan members in history. Along with Madara, he was the first Uchiha to awaken the powers of the Mangekyou Sharingan, which he did by killing his best friend. Unfortunately, the abilities of his eyes aren't known to date, but he was skilled enough to rise to the top of the clan and fight evenly with Tobirama Senju. Still, his Mangeky abilities never reached their full potential, and he tragically fell in battle at his rival's hands. 2. Shusui Uchiha. Shusui was one of the very few Uchihas to be spared from the curse of hatred. Being thrown into war at quite a young age, Shusui Uchiha awakened his Mangeky Sharingan before the age of 10, which is a massive feat. His eyes wielded the Kutamatsukami, and using this power, he could cast a powerful Jinjutsu capable of manipulating others without them even realizing it. While the ability itself was powerful, Shusui failed to ever demonstrate its proper use. Furthermore, he lost this eye to Danzo, proving once again that he wasn't as strong as some of the others. 1. Kakashi Hatake. Kakashi gained the Mangeky Sharingan at the same time as Obito, upon witnessing Rinohara's death. Years later, he gained access to the power of Kamu and mastered it. Although a strong fighter, Kakashi wasn't a true Uchiha, which meant that he couldn't use the eye properly. Just using it a few times often immobilized him for days. Thank you very much for being with me so far. Like and subscribe. Thankful.